Hello, this is Michelle Sizemore, Independent Advisor with Creative Memories. These borders were all made using the Creative Memories Golden Harvest Collection and the laser cut embellishments that go with it. And I'm going to move these up so you can see them all. So this one has the pine cones laser cut embellishment, the leaves, these were all pre-done, this part, this rickrack, this brown, and this part. So all of that is pre-done for you, and then I built on those. And let me just show you what the whole set looks like. So this is the set of the laser cut borders. I think they're all beautiful. And basically I made these all with the same exact formula. So I'm just going to demonstrate this one. It's super easy. And then I'll just kind of go over how I did the rest. Because if you can make this one, all of the other ones have the same formula, but just a slightly different size. Okay, so we're going to pull this one off. And I'm going to show you real quick how I did that. Now, this denim on here was cut 2 inches wide, and of course it's 12 inches long. And these are the papers that I used in it. I'm just using up my scrap. So this is a piece of cardstock. This is the denim paper from the collection. And this is a pretty paper, orangey, cranberry-ish from the collection. So super easy to make. I'm going to set this aside and cut my denim piece of paper 2 inches wide. Okay, put this on the 2 on my trimmer. Make sure it's straight all the way down here, following that grid line. I have my straight blade in here. I'm going to press gently with the palm of my hand. Just add a little bit of firm pressure, but still be kind of gentle. And then I have my base piece cut. Then all I need to do is grab these leaves. And I think these are just so pretty. Take them off of the plastic packaging. Put some repositionable tape runner on the back. Just put some little dabs on there and then mount that on here. I really like this denim paper for fall or for just boys or just country, teenagers. I love it for everything. Let me move this down a little bit. And as you can tell, these borders are cool. They're layered. It's like 2 borders on top of each other. And there's like foam square in there. That's how they come, to give them a little bit of a dimensional look, a little bit of a raised look. And you can kind of flip them up a little bit to make it look even more 3D-ish, like kind of pull them apart a little bit. And I like that. Okay, and then the only other thing I need to do is with my trimmer, grab my decal blade, the yellow one from the bottom, open this up. I'm just flipping that lid up, take this out, put this in. The curvy part goes down. It does not matter which way it goes, side to side. And then I'm just going to cut 2 pieces of this at about 3/4 of an inch with the decal blade. So one on this piece, one side is straight and one side is decal, which is fine because the decal is the only edge it's going to show. So it doesn't matter that the other one's straight. But I'm just going to keep going with this. So 2 sides of this one will be decal, and that's fine because one side is going to be underneath the other piece of paper. And I'm just going to cut it like 3/4 of an inch to an inch. It doesn't have to be perfect because, again, part of it's going to be underneath this denim. Now I'm going to put my repositionable tape runner on the back vertical edge of one side of my denim. And then I'm going to mount this on here and just let a little bit of that yellow come out past it to create the look of a border. And do the same thing on this side. And mount it here. Now this is a pretty border. This would look good just like it is without even adding anything else to it. You could use it on the top or the bottom of a page or on the side of a page. You could do mirror images on a double page spread on either side or top and bottom, whatever you like, or just do one. Now the only other thing we need to do is add this orangey paper. I'm going to cut 2 strips of that with the straight blade. So I'm going to flip out my decal blade and put in my straight blade. Again, the curvy part goes down. And as you can see on these, you don't see the blade when it's not in use, which is nice because you can't accidentally cut yourself on it. But what makes the blade come out is when you give it a little bit of firm pressure when you use it. Now, set this aside. And I'm going to open up my arm because I'm using a big piece of paper here. I didn't have any scraps of this. And it helps to keep my paper straight all the way to the top. There's a lip that lifts up right here. So I'm just going to cut 2 pieces at about 3/4 of an inch. Not being exact, but I think I need at least that much. And again, I've got my 2 pieces with my straight blade. I'm done cutting now. And I'm going to put some repositionable taper on the back side of this decal paper with the yellow in just little dabs. And then I want a little bit of this orange to poke out past it to add some color and add it like a double border look. I need to press down a little bit more firm. Yeah, just rub your finger across it to make it stick. And do the same thing here. And let about the same amount show past. Okay, now that is so easy. It's just a basic border. And that's how to do all your cuts and stuff for this border. Now, let's go over this, and I'm going to put this back here where it goes. I'm going to take a picture of this to post on our Facebook group. Okay, so once you know how to do that, you do all of them the same way. The only thing you do differently is the measurements. So I wrote underneath, this piece of leafy paper was cut 2 inches. This denim was cut 1.5 inches, a little bit smaller. This was cut 1.5 inches. So when your laser borders are a little bit skinnier, you don't need as much width on your paper that you cut. This was 2 inches and this was 2 inches. So everything else was the same, the way I did the decal edge and the straight edge. And then you can just embellish it up however you like. So with this, I added, this wood piece is a die cut, and this pine cone is a die cut. Well, actually, all of this is die cuts. The pine cone, the leaves from the Golden Harvest die cut embellishments, and then this is a sticker I added on top. Same here, except this is a sticker, and these are die cuts. This little round wood piece is a die cut, and this is a sticker. These are all die cuts, and this is a sticker. This is a sticker on top of a die cut, and I hope that's okay. And this is the same. These are die cuts, a sticker, a die cut with a sticker on top. So you cut them all the same. You can just jazz them up with some embellishments as you like, change the sizes as you like. Quick and easy formula, and I think these are all pretty, and the colors are just gorgeous in this collection, and pretty easy breezy to make. Hope y'all have a great day.